How are we all doing today? Look, this is my extra water holder. Today's video, we're going to be talking about mulching or using the advanced chute, a chute blocker. And then also number two, the question I've been getting a lot with fall cleanups, how to make big money with fall cleanups, is talking about doing a weekly mulch or a weekly leaf cleanup. And so by the time we're done, I'd love to hear your guys' comments down below if you use a mulch kit. And number two, what you guys are charging for a weekly leaf cleanup service. All right, it's a beautiful Tuesday afternoon here shooting this video, real time for you guys. Hope your season is going well. So one thing that a lot of people ask me is, Brian, how come you don't use a mulch kit? And you know, that's an interesting question, it's an interesting thought. Around here, I just don't see a lot of people using mulch kits. Now, I know around the different regions of the country, it's like the only way to cut grass. Now, for us with our mowers, pretty much they're all set up with a chute blocker, but nonetheless, we discharge 99% of the time. I don't think I've ever bagged with my UltraVac system on my Laser Z, unless we're doing spring and fall cleanups. Now, that also goes to the second point I'm going to make about our leaf cleanups. For us personally, we only do a 1 year around fall cleanup, usually mid to late November. But then again, I know a lot of you guys are saying, well, hey, how much for a weekly leaf cleanup price? Whether you mulch the leaves or you vacuum them up. So let's do this really quick. I want to show you guys the advanced chute. Rob, if you can come over here. You guys have seen this thing before. I don't want to just plug it to plug it. It is one of the items from Ballard Inc. The Brian's 10 code does save 10%. And for those of you guys that don't want a mulch kit and you're not throwing a powered bagger on, this could be just a good option. And by the way, there's tons of other great chute blockers out there, like Quick Chute, the power chutes. I just wanted something that's mechanical. If it gets dinged up, I could order a part and replace it. No springs, no sprockets, no motors, no electric, no way for it to really fail, okay? Other than maybe a handle getting stuck in a fence, which has never really happened, okay? So any which way, this open, close, open, close. Now, this isn't a true mulch kit, and if you guys have ran a chute blocker versus a mulch kit, I'd love to hear the difference in performance. I mean, generally speaking, I don't think I've ever ran a mulch kit on any of my equipment in doing this for over 15 plus years. A true mulch kit is going to lock down each baffle on the mower deck and recycle those clippings or even those leaves, right? So this isn't a true mulching kit, not by any means. However, when we close this off, it's gonna cycle everything back and through the deck and put those clippings or those leaves into the ground. And so this lawn, for just a quick example, is what we're gonna do. You guys can see we already outlined it. We don't do a weekly leaf cleanup. If I did, I would probably start at a 4x weekly mow price for your weekly leaf cleanup or mulching. That's what I would do, at least a 3, maybe a 4x. So this lawn's a $40 weekly mow. I would try to get a $80, $120 at a minimum for a weekly mow price with your leaves. Might be high, might be low. Again, let me know what you guys do in the comments down below. Some of you guys charge a 50% premium, other guys charge a 100% premium. The point is, right, here's the problem, here's the question. The point is, customers are interested in it and they want to pay for it. Okay, so we're leaving money on the table by maybe not offering it. As long as you got a way to haul it away or suck it up or dump it in the wood line or whatever you guys do, there's money to be made on the table. And the number one question I get this time of year is, Brian, what can I do to make extra money in the fall? Well, start sucking up the leaves every week, right? Not everybody wants to wait till almost Thanksgiving to have that big, large leaf cleanup. So let's do this really quick. I'll show you guys how the advanced chute works. We'll mow the clippings. I gotta find my hearing protection. And we'll show you guys what the result looks like. Of course, by the time we mulch them all up, more leaves already fall because it's a windy day. So really quick, as you guys can see, we took this front yard, which was caked in, you know, pretty fair amount of leaves, left the chute blocker down the whole time. Now, two things. One, I could definitely drop the deck down another 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, and really start mincing these up. A lot of blowout. And then number two, it's super dry, so everything's just going everywhere. One other quick tip, somebody was saying with mulching kits and even the chute blocker, is if you drive backwards, it kind of recycles inward, and that's really helpful with the chute blocker. That was a quick tip that I learned from one of you guys on Instagram. So that being said, you can see the lawn looks, you know, twice as good, whatever you want to call it. We're still mowing stripes if you will in October. But the question is mulch kit versus a chute blocker, which one do you guys use, right? Because that's the big question. And if so, do you guys charge a premium for that? Or do you have a mower that's set up just for mulching, or maybe you had a mulch kit this time of year? I'd love to hear your guys' comments down below. So the number one thing I just want to talk about in this video really quick was mulch kits versus discharge kit. This doesn't look this bad with a chute blocker, I should say. Is it going to give you the same results as a mulch kit? Probably not. Number two, what are you guys charging for a weekly premium if you were to suck up the leaves, I guess, number one, or two, mulch them up maybe with the same mower, or with the mower with the mulch kits, or as an option with that chute blocker being closed. For us personally, we don't spend a lot of time mincing up leaves, mulching up leaves this time of year. Not that our customers are cheap, nothing like that. It's just we don't really market that as a service. I probably should. We don't get a ton of leaves here. So any which way, if you're in the New England states or somewhere northeast, you get a ton of leaves, that might be a good option. Great way to add some quick revenue to your business in October or even November. So any which way, that's the video. That's what I got for you guys, the Ballard Advanced Chute. Leave me some comments down below. What are you guys doing out there? What's working? What's making some money? Love to hear your guys' thoughts. That's what we got on today's video. Catch up with you guys here on the next one.